F-35 fighter jets represents a seismic shift in how modern air forces project power, not through brute force alone, but through information, stealth, and integration. Built as a family of single-seat, single-engine, fifth-generation fighters, the F-35 was designed to perform air superiority, electronic warfare, intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, and precision strike missions in highly contested environments. Its greatest strength lies less in any single weapon and more in its ability to sense, fuse, and share battlefield data, turning raw information into decisive action. At the heart of the F-35 capability is sensor fusion. Multiple onboard sensors, radar, electro-optical/infrared systems, electronic warfare suites, and distributed apertures collect streams of data. Advanced avionics correlate these inputs into a coherent tactical picture for the pilot, dramatically reducing cognitive load and increasing speed of decision-making. Where legacy platforms force a pilot to assemble disparate bits of information, the F-35 presents a single, prioritized view of threats and targets. This makes it extremely effective at finding and designating ground targets, while simultaneously avoiding or degrading enemy air defenses. Stealth is another cornerstone. Low observable design reduces the aircraft's radar cross-section, allowing it to operate closer to hostile airspace with a reduced chance of detection. In practice, this means the F-35 can approach contested areas to support ground operations or strike high-value targets with a lower risk profile than non-stealth platforms. Stealth doesn't make aircraft invincible, but when combined with electronic warfare and tactics, it increases survivability and mission success probability. Networked operations amplify the F-35 impact. The platform was built to be a node in a broader battle network, sharing real-time targeting data with other aircraft, ground forces, ships, and command centers. This connectivity enables cooperative engagement. A single F-35 can detect and pass a target's location to other weapons platforms without itself having to employ ordnance. Such distributed lethality allows forces to mass effects while minimizing exposure of individual assets. For ground forces, that translates into faster, more accurate support and improved situational awareness across the battlefield. When it comes to engaging ground targets, the F-35 is a multi-role workhorse. It can carry precision-guided munitions internally to preserve stealth, or externally when stealth is not required. Its targeting systems and onboard sensors facilitate detection and identification of targets at range and under varying conditions, day or night, clear weather, or obscured. Crucially, the F-35 excels at dynamic targeting, locating fleeting or time-sensitive targets and coordinating swift effects while minimizing collateral damage. This capability is particularly valuable in modern conflicts where adversaries blend among civilian populations and targets may move rapidly. Electronic warfare and cyber integration further expand the F-35 toolbox. Its electronic warfare suite can detect, jam, or deceive hostile radars and communications, degrading enemy command and control.
Whatever's easiest for you guys.
In contested zones, denying an adversary the ability to sense or coordinate can be as influential as delivering a kinetic strike. Combined with intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities, the aircraft can help shape the electromagnetic battlefield, enabling Allied forces to act with greater freedom. However, the F-35 is not without constraints. It is a complex, expensive system that requires substantial logistical and maintenance support. High readiness rates depend on supply chains, specialized infrastructure, and trained personnel. Cost per flight hour and sustainment needs have been recurring topics of debate among operators and policymakers. Moreover, reliance on a high-tech platform carries operational risk if adversaries develop effective countermeasures to sensors, data links, or stealth features. Ethical, legal, and strategic considerations also weigh heavily. The precision and reach of platforms like the F-35 impose responsibilities, ensuring accurate targeting, adherence to rules of engagement, and minimizing civilian harm are central to legitimate use. The decision-making chain, from intelligence analysts to commanders, must be robust to avoid misidentification in complex environments. Politically, the deployment of such assets can have profound signaling effects. Their use may deter aggression, but can also escalate tensions if not carefully managed. Looking forward, the F-35 role will continue to evolve as part of integrated, joint force concepts. Advances in autonomous systems, longer-range sensors, improved electronic attack capabilities, and tighter integration with space-based assets and unmanned systems will shape how the platform is employed. Rather than acting alone, future doctrinal emphasis will likely favor mixed teams, manned fighters working alongside unmanned sensors and effectors, leveraging the F-35's strengths as a sensor and command node. In sum, the power of the F-35 comes from synthesis, stealth, sensor fusion, networking, and multirole flexibility combine to create an aircraft optimized for modern, information-centric warfare. Against ground threats, it offers precise detection, coordinated engagement, and the ability to operate where older systems might be too vulnerable. But its potency is matched by its complexity and the strategic responsibilities it brings. Employed judiciously within an accountable framework, the F-35 is not merely a weapon, it's a force multiplier, a tool that reshapes the tempo and geometry of conflict by turning information superiority into operational advantage.